Hello again, everyone. We are here. I can't really see if you can see this without the glare, to make this card. Thank you for buying the kit. So I'm just going to assemble this for you. Now, the card itself, you can make as dimensional or not dimensional as you desire, really. The first thing I would do is make sure you have all the pieces here. You have your envelope. You've got your 5x7 base, and remember, when you do it, be sure that your card opens properly. All you're really doing with these is assembling. So you've got your light green piece, glue it down. We like the Barely Art precision glue because it dries clear and because you can get it year round in the Northeast where we are. I really do also like the Arts Clear, the dries clear glitter glue, but because of where we live and it gets cold and it falls below the minimum temperature for that glue, reputable places won't actually mail it to you. And I've had some, like you can get it on Amazon, but I've had some send me the glue and it's useless, it's water. So the properties in the Art Clear glue just aren't really conducive for some parts of the nation some parts of the nation in the colder temperatures, whereas the Barely Art glue does not have those same properties. So you luck out. Now, if you want to use foam tape or pop dots at any point, you go ahead and feel free. This is your card. You make it what you want to be. Just keep in mind that the more dimension you have, the more it may cost you to mail if you're mailing it. If I were doing dimensions, I would put it behind foam tape or dimensional pieces or foam dots. I would put it behind the big one, but I would glue these two together first. First thing to do is to make sure when you're looking at it that there are no little chads left behind, and if there are, take your pokey tool and pop them on out. I would then glue these two together. Now, this is easy to assemble, so I'm not actually going to glue it, but when you glue it together, just center it as best as you can. And one of, again, the better reasons to use a liquid adhesive is because you have time. Like, it'll slip around a little bit, so you just want to hold it, when you're done gluing. But you have time to fix it, especially like if you have like center card OCD like me and you want to get it just right, and then you just hold it. And when it seeps out, and it will, it is a dries clear, but you do see a little bit on mirror or foil cardstock. That's okay. Take a damp, not wet, damp paper towel or a baby wipe and simply go over it when it's dry. Simply go over it and it will go right away. So be sure to do that. Don't go like that on it, because if you do, it depends on the paper, but it could just take the finish right off, and then where are you with your card? Everybody will notice it then. All right, so we have those two pieces, right? Then you have your two gold, and again, make sure that there are no chads in between them. And what I did was really very simple. So again, I would pop dot the back of this if you wanted a little dimension. I simply crisscrossed these and I glued them down. I did not give them dimension because it would be very hard. They're very delicate pieces, so it'd be very hard. If you did want to give dimension, make sure there are no chads in your green piece here. Glue them together first. That's always easier. You can glue it this way if you like. I did it this way because I liked it that way better. If you wanted to, again, put dimensionals behind this, some kind of foam tape or pop dots, this is the time where you would do it. Pop it there, your card is done. How simple is that? Grab any sentiment from your stash or your stamps. If you don't have any, let Christina know. Perhaps there's something at the store that best suits your needs. But otherwise, this is it. Nice and quick. A non-flowery card for the people in your life that don't necessarily like flowers. All right, thanks for taking the class. This was a real easy, real quick one. I hope we see you again soon.